the Charron Zone. Welcome to the Charron Zone. I'm here with the Smidge.
Hello.
How's it going there, Smidge?
It's going fantastic. How's it going with you?
Great. Okay, so we are here at my place in Nashville, Tennessee on Music Row, and we're here to announce a new concept in podcasting.
Yes. How about mobile podcasting, meet up for coffee and talking?
Coffee and talking.
Coffee talk.
Coffee talk. All right. So, and I'm gonna name it Podcast Mini.
Podcast Mini. I like that.
So,
I don't think you told me that.
Yeah, my concept
Oh,
is.
I like that.
So here's how I came up with the concept. You may or may not know, and if you're listening to this, you do know. But I've been doing a podcast for the past 3 or 4 years, and it's mostly been on via Skype, or Zoom interviews. So I moved to Nashville, and I kept thinking, I have this great studio. I want to basically build a podcast studio. And then I was also thinking, I checked out some podcast studios around here on Music Row. And it just was a little overwhelming. And also my schedule is insane because I work on 911 Nashville, and then I'm doing all this other stuff.
Life of a superstar.
Thank you. Checks in the mail. I'm doing all this other stuff in between that. So it was just so nothing was happening, I was like, oh man, number one, going to a studio and renting a studio is expensive. It's probably for a finished podcast is probably $500 or $800. And then obviously to build a podcast studio here at my place / studio would be relatively expensive, but most of all really time consuming. And then actually the another big, what is it?
Motorcycle?
Not motorcycle. The weak link in the chain is having the studio, but having someone to run the studio while I'm doing the podcast interviews. All of that to say, I just came up with this idea. We have these lav mics, and they just plug right into the phone. So, and I have a portable light. So, I just thought why not try doing this completely the opposite way instead of trying to compete with these big productions. Why not go super mobile, super simple, basically.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So this is kind of our test run to test the audio to make sure that these awesome little mics that we're holding up to our face are going to sound good. And then it'll be super simple concept. So anybody in the music industry that's in Nashville and around Music Row, or the film and TV industry that wants to do a quick podcast, the idea is to basically meet up at a coffee shop or here at the studio, so it'll be even less noisy.
What is the studio called?
The Charron Zone.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
And we're on Music Square West, right across from, right next to, down the street from Curb Records, and Sony Music Publishing is right there. And
SAG is up the street.
Yep, SAG. Music Row Bar and Grill is right across the street. And the Well Coffee Shop, which we love, is right across the street. And Virgin Hotels.
Silver Fox Coffee Shop.
So you guys know where it is. So yeah, I'd love to, get friends and colleagues and people in the industries, and or stand-up comedy, just stuff that I'm interested in, that I just want to talk to people that are interested.
Entertainment in general.
Entertainment, fitness, biohacking, any of those things. We'll go total Joe Rogan with this. So hit me up. Let me know if you want to do it. And I'm thinking relatively short podcasts, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I like that concept.
Yeah.
That's good.
I want to keep it very very casual, not not too like uptight and scripted.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. So anybody listening and watching that is interested, hit me up. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the concept. And do you have anything else to add to this illustrious relaunch of the Charrons Zone?
No, I think you said everything that you needed to say. It's perfect.
Thank you for the support.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks for being in the Charrons Zone.